Hello YouTube artist, I'm Kelly Hernig and welcome to In the Studio. Today I'm going to share an exciting art haul. Now I've got stuff from Amazon, I've got stuff from Dick Blick and also from Deanna from Etsy, and I can't wait to share. It's been a while since I bought myself some new art supplies to explore and I'm excited to share them with you. So let me start with the Amazon things first. This little set of leather zip cases, look how great they look. This set was $22 for all four. I know, they're really crafted great. They are 11 inches by 7 inches, and then they each have a 1.5 inch gusset. So when you open them up, they're really nice inside. Look how nice. And then with pressing flat, look how much room you have inside these bags. I just really like that they came in 4 colorways. You get to mix and match for yourself. And I'm looking forward to making myself a little travel kit for my car. That's what I want. So that's why I was looking for something kind of tougher than just fabric bag. And I really like the idea that these are like waxed linen. I just think they're really beautiful. So you've got like this, I call this more of the Rossienna color. You've got like this great army green. I love this color. You've kind of got like a dirty yellow, which I like, and I really like the black bag. It's exciting. I like the idea that they're less than $6 each too for this quality. So that's my first surprise. Building upon my theme of a travel kind of kit for my car, I bought these little empty pan sets. They come with artist things on there, so you can pick your tin and whatever one you want. I got a couple here because I'm always using these to fill and share with friends. So you open them, they're just tin inside. They come with magnets and pans and all of that kind of stuff. And I'll show you what I'm gonna do with this one. So you can see they come with just empty pans, which I really like because I'm always wanting to try new paints or put a palette together, and I do all of my tubes into pans. I just find it an easier way to travel. The second set is this Bowerbird palette, and I bought this for 2 reasons. I like the idea that it's small. You can see that this is my hand, so it's smaller than my hand. It comes in a little tin tray, which is beautifully decorated. Look at that. There is a couple different palettes that you can choose. Now I chose this one because what I wanted to do was put paints in here. And I like that this is ceramic. It's not that deep. And I like that it has 2 mixing wells here. However, when you turn it over, it is a mixing well of 4. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do inside of this tin palette. So I need to remove these 4. Instead of turning it this way, I'm going to turn it this way. Now, it closes no problem. This is even with the tin, which I really loved. And then I am able to do a lot of colors in here. I want you to see how many colors, which is a bit crazy, but I like it that it's going to be tight. So here I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 colors that I can kind of fit in there. Look at that. And listen, it's not going anywhere, which I really, really like. I like the idea that it doesn't move around really nice, and that once it's shut, I can use a hair tie now and it's not going anywhere. Listen, I like that. I know it's going to be safe and secure in the bag, so that is my reasoning for buying that. Now to go inside of all of those little half pans, I've been wanting to try Jackman's watercolors since I saw them on Natasha Newton's channel. I like the muted kind of coloration of them, and Dick Blick had a great sale, so I was able to purchase some of the colors that I really, really was interested in. And these are what's going to fill my little palette of half pans. I will be doing color swatching on these colors once I get my pans full. But you can see how cute they are. Look at this. These are the 5 ml tubes. I got Hematite Genuine. I just got a nice variety of colors. Winter Bark. I love the way that they title some of these. Buff Titanium, of course. A new Buff Titanium to try. How excited am I? Moss Stone Green. I mean, look at that. If it even looks remotely like that, I'm going to love this coloration. English Red Oxide, Raw Umber, and so on. I'm just really excited to try these. It's been a while since I've tried a new brand of watercolors, and I'm really excited to see what these will do, which is another reason that I've developed this to take with me in the car so that I use it all the time. You know, when you get a new supply, it's no good just sitting in the drawer, right? I want to be able to put it in here, take it on the go, use it whenever I'm in the car, and just have fun with it. I want to see what they will do, what they won't do, what I like about them, what I don't like about them. I mean, that's the point of trying a nice variety of colors like this, is hopefully by the end of a sketchbook, I'll know if I really like them or if I need to pass them along. Which leads me to sketchbooks. These are from Deanna off of Etsy. She's my favorite handmade sketchbook artist. I love that she lets you pick the paper that you want, and she's got books of all sizes. I know I've shared plenty here of big to little. These are some of her smaller ones. You can see that it's as small as my hand. I have a special project coming up that I needed something little, and I thought the Beatrix Potter series would be great for that. And I will be sharing more on that. But look at the quality of her books. I love that they come with cording. She usually gives you some of the pages from the book. This is the cover here, and then there's always a little back cover of the pages, but they're just really lovely made. I love them. They lay flat. I don't have any problems with them, and she is a great seller on Etsy. I will leave her link below, down below. And then this one I just really liked. I thought the cover was so charming. Look at that, At the Seaside. Isn't it great? I don't know anything about this book, but I love it. I love the size. So you can see it's a little bigger than my hand, or my palm, I should say, but I like this so much. I'm so excited. This is the one that I hope to pull in my bag there to take with me. I just wanted something soft, something little, and something that I could sit in the car and actually do a quick sketch of something right there. I mean, that shouldn't take me a long time. I'm also going to include a pencil because I've been wanting to do some pencil drawings as well. I'm particularly loving trees right now and the shapes of them. So imagine trees and paintings being in here together. Yep, that's what I'm envisioning. And look, this one has a velvet ribbon around the edge, which I totally love. And then this is one of her handmade sketchbooks with various prints, and I really love this. I love that print. I like the size of this one too, that it's nice, long, and skinny. Imagine doing some nature journaling. I mean, this gives you a lot of room that you can capture a scene pretty easily. Here is my hand size, so you can see it's just a little bigger, but it's still a nice size. And I don't know if this will fit in my wallet or my... Yes, look, that size will even fit inside of my new bag. So I might be taking that one along as well. But I also am really loving words right now. So I thought putting a word or discovering a word, like think of just randomly picking a word in a dictionary. Say it comes to, I don't know, amalgamation, right? And I put the word and the definition, and then I have to paint something that means amalgamation. I don't really know what that means. I don't know why it popped in my head, but here we are. So something like that is really intriguing to me, to just be on the hunt for something, right? I like the idea of finding something that you wouldn't normally do, or being inspired by something that you hear, but maybe you don't know what the meaning is. Amalgamation is the perfect thing. So something like that is really intriguing to me, and it's given me a new use for waiting in line, or waiting in traffic, or taking a little ride in the car and just taking something like this. So what I'm going to do is actually just fill the book with words, because that's what I'm envisioning, and then just finding art to go along with that. And I think that's really exciting. So as you can see, 3 new little sketchbooks, a new palette, 2 new palettes actually, couple handfuls of color, and a new exciting travel bag. Let's see if they all fit. The palette fits without trouble. I want to see if this really long book will fit. Yes, it fits. I've got a couple travel brushes from Deep Deep Light and a little clip inside an old tin. Just put a hair tie around it. That fits. A simple pencil and eraser. And look, my travel kit is ready to go. I really don't need more than that. I might need a water brush, so I'd have to add that to my kit. But other than that, so simple, so easy. Just grab it and go, and I can travel anywhere. If you were inspired by today's art haul, please leave me a like or comment. If you haven't subscribed, please click the box. And as always, thanks so much for watching.